doing, everyone? My brother requested that I play Lethal Enforcers, so that's going to be my next game. It's a game that I never actually played in the arcades, and had I ever come across it, I probably wouldn't have played it, as I didn't really have any interest in gun games at that time. Quite fond of gun games now, so it's a game I do actually play quite a lot. They have actually got this arcade machine at my local retro arcade, but I've yet to have a go of it, so it's something that I need to put on my list. I should pop down there, give it a go. So that being said, let's jump into the game. There's a couple of images of the arcade cabinet from the side and the front, plus the flyer. It's quite a nice cabinet. So I'm going to be playing this with my aim-track light gun, and I'm going to play two games. First game I'm going to play without the crosshairs switched on, so that's exactly how it would have been played in the arcade. See how far I get on the 1 credit. Then I'm going to switch the crosshairs on, have a game, again play the 1 credit, see how far I get, but I will put on a couple of continues just to get a bit further into the game, because it is quite tricky. You do need to be really quick, which I'm not. Yeah, we'll see how far I can get. So, game 1, without the crosshairs. So I've got the 1 player button assigned to my right button on the actual aim-track gun controller, so I can start the game from here.
Player 1.
So obviously, yes, I'm going to be off screen, because I need to be away for any gun game. So it's point off screen to reload. So I do find this game starts off a little bit easier, even though it's not. But it does get rapidly harder, to the point you've got so many things, so many people coming on screen, I can't tell whether they're goodies or baddies. And sometimes the baddies appear on the screen and shoot you almost immediately. So you've got to know where they're coming from to be able to shoot them straight away. So I do find this a lot harder without the crosshairs. Let's say this is how it would be played in the arcade.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Of course, you are going to hear the recoil on my gun. Could get a bit annoying. Just turn the sound down if it does. Saves you listening to my droning voice as well. Okay, so the first part cleared. Now it just gets really difficult. So if you shoot some of the guns that appear on screen, obviously it gives you a weapon upgrade for a short while. So on this particular screen, there we go, I've got a shot there. Some of the baddies will literally appear and shoot me immediately. And you've just got to be so quick that it's very hard not to lose a life. Well, I managed to get through to those first 2 parts with having lost only 1 hit. This is where it gets really hard now, obviously, because the targets are moving a lot more. If you shoot the tyres of the cars, obviously the cars start to bobble up and down, so it doesn't really help you in any way. And sometimes some of the ladies on this, I think, are goodies, and they turn out to be baddies, and then they shoot me. So we are coming up to the boss now. Now again, without a crosshair, this boss is difficult. If you lose all your lives on one of these things hits you, you are dead. Well, not dead, but you will lose a hit point. Unless it goes off screen. Okay, I'll get that unknown PRI you might have seen at the bottom. I don't know why that appears at the end of this stage. So if anyone knows why I get that unknown PRI on main, let me know in the comments. So you do get a free hit point at 2,000 points. So hopefully I can get there after this little bonus stage. Well, I think I've got 100% there. First time I've done that without the crosshair, I think. So I've hit 2,000 points, so I've just got a free hit point. So stage 2, I've never got past. I now can't determine the goodies and baddies most of the time. And they're so small. There we go. So a baddie just appeared. I have no idea where he even appeared from. I didn't see him. And another one. So my lives are going really quickly. So goodies obviously shout help me, but if there's more than a few people on the screen, I don't know which one's the one that shouted out help me. So of course I end up shooting them. So yeah, the lady in the red dress throws me, because she actually looks like a goodie, and she's not. There we go. So that's one game already dead without a crosshair. I must admit that wasn't actually a bad score. But then what I don't like about this game is when you continue your score as well. So you can obviously just keep putting credits in and getting a high score. So the high score for me doesn't really count. Anyway, let's now add the crosshairs. And have a game with the crosshairs and see if I get any further. Okay, so now you can see the crosshair on the screen.
Player 1.
Of course, this is not how you'd get it in the arcade. Definitely easier with the crosshair. Although sometimes it can throw you a bit because you are looking at the crosshair rather than so much the screen. And of course, the crosshair is only going to move when you move your gun. But yeah, it's definitely easier. So the first part, completely unscathed. So when you know where they're going to come from, obviously you can line your crosshair up exactly where they're going to be. So of course that makes it easier. So she's a lady in a red dress and she's a goodie. But later on you've got a lady in a red dress that's a baddie. So I've just been hit again.
Freeze.
Okay, only one hit point lost onto the third part of stage 1. But now I've got my crosshair. Of course, it's a lot easier to target the enemies. And even then, I still missed. I missed the extra weapon though. Because to come up to the boss. Now obviously, like I say, as I said, I can obviously now put my target on the window ready to shoot the enemy. Okay, here comes the boss. Okay, this makes it a bit easier as well. There we go, there's an unknown PRI error again. Doesn't seem to disrupt the game in any way.
Excellent. Lieutenant.
Okay, so target practice. Of course, with the crosshair again, I can just line it up. So I've got the same amount of hits with the crosshair, so I didn't do any better. Okay, round 2. As I say, this one's as far as I get, but with the continues, obviously I'm going to get a bit further. I'll still never pass this. And that's another one I've missed yet again. I miss that person every time. I don't think I've ever seen them. I think they're just so small that I just can't see them. So 2 hit points left on this game. Not really going to do any better than the last game, I don't think, to be honest. But yeah, lady in red just looks like a goodie. So I've got a little bit further with the crosshair. Oh, and I do that every time. He says no and I hit him. I still never learn. Right, okay. Let's put a credit in for a continue. So that's how far I've got with the crosshair on 1 credit. With a continue, let's get a bit further.
Player 1.
Don't shoot. You're crazy.
Put your hands up.
Who did I hit? So far I've lost 1 hit point. Okay, this bit makes me laugh. There's a tramp on the park bench. Oh, I've hit another innocent victim. I think I do that every time as well.
Don't shoot.
And again. Every single time.
You missed me. Rifle. Don't shoot.
What is that tramp doing?
You missed me.
Ah, that's another game gone. So I've hardly got anywhere. That's how much harder it is. Right, let's put another credit in. And we'll see. How far do we get now? Still probably not very far.
Player 1.
That's another life gone already. Damn, this is so hard. There he is, Tramp still scratching himself.
Don't shoot. They're crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy.
You can't kill me, Copper.
I just did.
You missed me, pig. You can't kill me, Copper. Help me. Reload.
Oh, another innocent one taken out. I just can't tell who's good and who's bad. They all look bad. Okay, that one was obvious. One hit point left. Okay, boss. Well, he was easier than the first boss. That just doesn't make sense. He was a lot easier than the first boss. So it's the first time I've ever done that. Do I now get another bonus stage? 4,000 obviously gives me another hit point.
Excellent.
4 victims. I thought I actually hit more than that. That wasn't too bad then. So no bonus stage by the looks of it. So now I'm in completely uncharted territory. I've never been on this screen before. Oh, machine gun. Ah, the life gone. Oh, that's got to be a goodie, surely. Oh, finally actually spotted a goodie. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, one more credit then. Just got to see a little bit more of this level.
Lethal Enforcer.
Here we go. Final credit. See how long I can last.
Reload.
Help me.
So I've managed to identify another goodie without hitting them.
Help me.
Another goodie. Oh, this is easier to identify than goodies than the last level. I do find that with some games where later levels you'd expect to be harder and they're actually that little bit easier, although saying that, I probably won't get very far. I've got through the first part.
Don't shoot.
That's another thing, I don't actually know of any secrets as such on this game. So if anyone does know of any secrets, again, let me know. Don't know, is there any effect of me shooting the baggage? Does it help? Does it not help? Ah, there's a gun. Clearly, it does have a help. Ah, couldn't be loading time.
Don't shoot.
This is definitely easier to pick out goodies and baddies than the second stage, without a doubt.
Don't shoot.
Well, that was a bit sneaky, but again, he wasn't too difficult to deal with. I think we're running here, probably.
Don't shoot. You missed me.
Here he comes.
You need lead, copper.
Oh, blimey, 2 lives in one go. Ah, there we go. Right. So that was on 4 credits. Still couldn't get anywhere as such. I don't know how long this game is. But so this is what I don't like about games that continue. So I've now, just by continuing ridiculous amounts of times, or not ridiculous, 4 times, gained a high score. So yeah, I've doubled the high score just by continuing. But anyway, so that's Lethal Enforcers. I hope you enjoyed that, and join me again soon for another game. Thanks for watching.
Lethal